Tempe Gamer channel. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be reviewing upcoming game releases and exploring our favourite slots and casino games of the week. All the games we review are due to be released very soon, so be sure to tune in every Sunday from 6 PM UK time to stay up to date with the biggest game releases. If you've got a game you'd like us to review, you can head over to Discord, links in the description, and submit your requests there. That's enough from me, let's get on with the show. Got it. Okay, good afternoon, happy Sunday everybody. You'll notice that today it's the other way. There's nobody there. There it is, the other hand works. How are we all doing? We got no Scott this week, unfortunately. He's busy, so we're not going to see Scott on the show this week, but we have got some games to go through anyway. I shall do it all on my own. We've got KB, ZR, Positive World, Levitate all in the chat. Thanks so much for coming along. We got some interesting games to look at. There's no big releases to this week. I haven't seen any new games by Pragmatic or Hacksaw or anything like that. We went through those last week. So I've just kind of picked off some random games for us to have a look at. And one of them's really cool, if you like your Plinko. And there's a couple of good slots on there as well. So Hayden's here as well. Thanks for coming, Hayden. Good to see you, mate. Botrix has decided not to join the chat this time. I don't know why that is. Positive World, good afternoon as well. Good to see you. I don't know why Botrix hasn't joined the chat. It was super unhelpful, but we've got the YouTube chat up. Hopefully it will kick in at some point and we won't miss anyone on Kick. But Hayden or Sean or someone like that, if you're over on Kick and you want to just keep an eye on the chat, reply to anybody, let them know if they're trying to talk that I can hear them. That'd be super useful, or I can't see them at least. And let's have a look at the live scene. The live scene this time cuts straight to the Tempe Gamer website. If you haven't seen the Botrix slacking, it's just a joke, isn't it? My Sunday's been really good. I've literally done, apart from a load of housework this morning, I've just been sat here chilling. And that is my kind of Sunday. It's exactly what I plan to do, as little as possible on a Sunday. Yeah, Botrix trying to cheat you out of your points. It's not good enough. And what I might do is just add 100 points to everyone who turns up today if Botrix doesn't get his act together and join in. Because, yeah, I can see the people who have joined. I can see who watches every week. John, good afternoon as well. Good to see you, mate. And we're on the Tempe Gamer website. If you don't know about the game, the website is tempegamer.co.uk at the moment. Although in the next few weeks it will be tempegamer.co.uk and .com. So you'll be able to access either of those. And we're on this arcade. And the first game we're going to be having a look at today is Golden Plinko. Which is a new Plinko game, and it's not actually out until June, I don't think. So this isn't going to be around for a while, but it's a nice looking game. I think you'll like it, like I do. Let's see if I can get some volume off of it. So all you do on this Tempe Gamer Arcade is just click play for free. Do this 18 years or older if you're 18 years or older. If you're not, you shouldn't be watching. Just disappear. And then you click on this up here for full screen. And you got a full screen version of the game. That's how it works. It's that time again. Positive World, 9 months of VIP member and then partner. Thank you so much. That is, when you get to a year, that is going to be insane, and we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to do something for the year. You're going to have to do a stream of your own or something. I don't know. We'll think of something. Let's have a little look at Lightning Plinko. Oh my actual god, that would be so good. So let's get the sound on so you can actually hear the actual game. This is, like I said, Golden Plinko, I think. And this is really cool. So you can obviously put your bet down to Tempe, which is just what you want. And you can have anything from 8 to 14 rows. Now, the volatility is here. It's on bronze, silver, and gold. And you'll notice there's these pots at the top, and they do actually do something. So this is quite good. KB needs to deal with something. If you're not back, have a great stream, and also the new website is awesome. Thank you so much, KB. And if you don't come back, enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. And I'll catch you again very soon. So you can have the Tempe bet, and even on the most volatile, the max win over there is 100. And I know that doesn't look great, but there's a couple of unique features to this game. So let's have a little look at it. And although we talked about capping autoplay at 100, on this you can have unlimited autoplay. And what you can do is you start that autoplay. And I don't think that's going to be available in the UK. If it is, it'll probably be 3 seconds between balls, I would think. But it sends these down here, and you've got the classic Plinko setup. You've got 0.1s and the 138, and there's 100 on the sides. But you have got this thing in the middle, which escapes me, which is activated. What was that? That might have hit 100 there, because that looked pretty good. And you've got this thing in the middle, and what happens here? My God, levitate with the 7 months. We got to work out what we're going to do with anniversaries at a year, because we got to do something. You've got this thing in the middle, and it lands on there. It builds this pot up, which gets bigger and bigger and bigger in this pot. Yeah, I hit 100 already. So what happens is, once this pot gets to a certain point where it's overflowing, like in all the WoW pot games, this pot then kind of explodes and it rains a load of balls down this pyramid. That's playing quite well, isn't it? Yeah, that was a 40 there, so that went right out towards the outside. Stick a 20 on top, beautiful stuff. Yeah, and it chucks down. I had this once while I was playing, while I was looking at the games and seeing what they do. Julex, good evening as well. And Sean, thanks for joining. Basically, it chucks somewhere near 100 balls down, something like that, completely free. And that's obviously pretty good, because you could hit 100 several times during that. So I think that's, instead of having those big wins on the outside of the pyramid, it's got the option to have this feature, which is absolutely brilliant. I really like the idea of that. What's the link for this game? It seems fun. tempgamer.co.uk. The game's called Golden Plinko. Just jump in the arcade and have a look. The game actually releases, I think, in June. June 23rd, so there's a bit of time yet until this actually comes out, but it's looking a bloody good game, I have to say. Obviously, with the UK regulations, the game will be completely destroyed, and you'll be waiting 3 seconds for every one of these things to come down. But if you're in a European country, for example, or the US, then you're going to be able to play this with autoplay, with infinite autoplay. Here we go. Okay, I think we might have activated it. Here it is. So you win the free coins, and this is what happens. Another game to feed Matt's Plinko edition. You're not wrong, mate. And then it chucks all these down completely free, which is really good. And it gets like a free spins counter here. You kind of want one of these to go out towards the edge, I guess, to get as much as possible. A couple of 8s have dropped in there. That was looking like a 20 for a second. And free spins paid 41x, which is pretty good. I mean, it just looks to me like a bloody good game, to be honest. And you can take this bet up as well, and I'll just drop a few absolutely enormous balls as well. You can take this bet all the way up to 10,000. I'll just do one of those, and we'll see what happens to him. Oh, he's going out there, mind, ain't he? Oh, 0.1. Drop another. Let's spend the balance on this, eh? See if we can hit the million. But, like I said, really good-looking Plinko game. With a really good feature on it, and it's great to have a Plinko game that's actually got a feature on. But these are brutal, man. These are all landing on 0.1, aren't they? This is like 100 grand down the drain, a bit nippy, isn't it? Yeah, devastating. There you go. Haven't even got enough to do another spin. So that is Golden Plinko by Belatra is the provider of that game. Like, proper decent looking game. I love games like that. And we go back to the arcade home. Nip down here, and we'll have a look at the next game in the sequence. We're going to be having a look, and a couple of people mentioned the next game I'm going to play on the live stream on Friday night. And we're going to have a look at it. Still waiting for Starlight Patchy to drop. Oh, itching to play it. It looks so good, ZR. It looks so good. I'm going to be playing that. I've got to get a video on the channel for that as well. And also, Majestic Wheel is also out now. I was looking at it this morning. I need to do a video on it soon, really. It's looking at actually a really good game. I really like it. It's a little bit like Mega Wheel, but with multipliers and stuff. It's really cool. Yes, next game, if you haven't guessed already, is Kenneth Must Die. It's a bizarre game. This game is absolutely twisted, and to go with it, some of the features in it are really cool as well. So we'll have a quick look at this. I was going to turn the light on because it looks real dark in here. Hang on a second. 2 seconds. Hang on. Let's get that on. I'll probably brighten up a bit then. I'm also sat on a piano stool now because I broke my gaming chair, so I'm a bit lower. It's just a bit... It don't work for me like this. We'll get the chair sorted soon, though. We'll get the chair... Positive World, congratulations on the win, by the way. You had 103 quid, didn't you, I hear? Which is pretty decent, so congrats on the win, my friend. Very good stuff. Keep dropping them in the wins and clips. I love it when you guys drop in the wins on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, the link would be in the description if Botwitch was actually doing its job. But if you want the link, let us know. One of the guys will get you a link, Sean or Hayden or something like that. This is Kenneth Must Die by No Limit City. Absolutely bizarre. There's a little switch over here. I'll put it down to 20p, so we'll play it like we do on the Tempe Gamer channel. And there's a little switch here which just turns on the bet, which is like the booster bet. So it's a 20p base stake, but there's a 34p there to boost it for the extra features. Now, unfortunately, I can't do a bonus buy on this. I did try a couple of different options playing the game from various locations, but I couldn't get the bonus buys working. This game's really loud. Let me turn him down. There you go. Yeah, this game is actually quite loud, isn't it? It's not working. It also just uses outrageous language, this song, as well. Let me restart the game. Hang on. Let's do the restart. Give me that game, right? But working, if you don't mind. Here you go. Give me the game, but actually working. There you go. Ah, Japan. Yeah, but I'm not sure I'd be able to stream with that levitate. That might, the 200 ping might do me over on the stream. Let's get that down to 20p again. Flick the switch and see if we can get him working. Drop it. Here we go. We're in. You have to get 3 of this absolutely bizarre masked character in the middle to actually get the bonus round. Rod, good evening. Good afternoon, sorry. And happy Sunday. I hope you're doing okay. So, Sunday is Games of the Week on the 10p Gamer channel. We come on for half an hour and we just look at some of the new slots coming up. I know this game might have come out on some sites, but I don't think it's actually officially released yet. But you might be able to play it on stake and stuff like that. Like, it's possible this game's out in various places. I might have to have a look at that, Levitate. You're right. You said that the other day and I completely forgot. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Let's just see if I can get a feature to happen on this game. Like, I'm not 100% sure what this boost actually does. I don't know if it says something to do with X split, which is when they split these symbols down. But even when I was doing standard spins, those symbols were splitting down anyway. So I don't know if somebody else has got the inside hook on that, but I haven't, I'll tell you. But it does seem to be a bit busier. X hole, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is where it starts putting these symbols on, and you want some of those to match. Couple of wins there, nothing special. Pence, actual pence. That's got some potential. That has. Yeah, no, I'm good, Rob. Rod, sorry. I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've done absolutely nothing today. Just been trying out new games. I love Sunday. I do love Sunday. Here we go. Stick me those split symbols. If you did a 5 line on this, it would be absolutely crazy, wouldn't it? There's nothing there. Nothing there. Got the wild with the 6x as well, because it does that thing where if the wild lands down on the bottom, it shifts it up and increases the multiplier, which is also fucking ace, to be honest. £2.88 there, not too bad. Positive World, thank you so much for the gifted membership. That one's gone to Junlex. Thank you so much, Junlex. The legend has issued you a membership, which you can now watch 10p Gamer VIP member videos on. Go back and have a look at some bangers. The last VIP member video was really good. Had some great wins, especially on Rainbow Riches. 2x? No, there's nothing going on there, is there? I want to try and get a feature, but as you can imagine, this is No Limit City, and this is on UK version as well, with the 3 seconds between spins, and that doesn't lend itself towards getting lots of bonuses. It means it's going to take a really long time to get them. If we can, we will. If we don't, that's just the way it is. We'll just move on. The thing is, just spinning this game gives you a general idea how it works anyway. And if you've played any No Limit City games before, like Mental and stuff like that, you know what they're like. You know what they're like. They're absolutely savage. Never had a good win on a No Limit City slot except in demo. Yeah. You hit a 988x on the demo of Fire in the Hole 2. Yeah, I've never had a big win, but they're quite cool games and they actually look a lot of fun. The thing is, that Mental game, even when I've seen so many streamers play that game, I still don't get it. I don't get what's going on in that game. It's absolutely... This game is creepy. It is real creepy, isn't it? And the music's just... Oh, it's outrageous, isn't it? For a slot, it's pretty outrageous stuff. Oh no, Alex, this is the real thing. This is no video. I'm live. I'm here in the flesh. At the actual moment. Tombstone RIP is like 350x max win. Oh, so that's one thing I forgot to mention actually. On this, you can flip the max win down to 10,000 or put it on. I don't know why you'd want it to be less. Maybe it's more frequent, right? But you can flip it off and flip it on. So that's an option as well. If you want to, I don't know, slightly more obtainable max win, you can do that too. And I was looking in the history on this game. If you look at the actual... Oh, that wasn't actually far off. If you look at the history of this game, you can see some people have had this 69,000X already. God knows how, but they've had it. They have had it. Let's just give this a couple more minutes, see if I can get a bonus round off of this thing. When I was playing this on demo earlier, I did have a couple of bonus rounds. I need to turn that music down a touch more. It's really loud, isn't it? There you go. I did have a couple of bonus rounds, but they took a while to get, so it's just one of those, isn't it? And as outrageous as the music is, it's quite catchy. I have to say, it starts going round your head after a while. I'm going to be falling asleep tonight listening to that. I know I am. It's going to start playing in the head. They do, don't they, levitate? They are interesting. You can, if nothing else, they're interesting. And I would imagine you could actually get some really good wins on this as well. I don't know how you do it. Like, I don't know how that's possible, like, because it's so volatile, but you can see the potential is there. I'll have a look at the other new game, the next game in a second. Let's just have it. I see someone get the 69,000. That's the dude did a dirty dance. Well, there's one thing I can assure you, Rod, is that if a max win ever comes out on a game, I'm not doing a dirty dance. I'll probably just pass out in my seat, and then you shall call the emergency services for me. That'll not be what happened with me. You've seen what happens when I get a good win on a 5p stake. If I get a max win on a 20p stake, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to actually lose it. Ken's secret life from Barbie. The sex dungeon. This is one really dark slot. Yeah. But as you can see, like a classic No Limit, I mean, we're like... If we were playing real play, like in UK slots, we would be £15 down right now. And barely had a win. So, you know what it's like. Yes, that's exactly what's happening, Alex. That is. But then I suppose gambling's 18 plus, right? So, oh, if that had been this one, that could have been quite decent. As it is, it's 48p. So that's Kenneth Must Eey. Interesting little game. Interesting little game. But we're going to move on. We've got a couple more games to look at. And I've completely forgotten which providers the next games are by, but the first one is called Jungle Spirit Megaways, which is just down here somewhere, I believe. It's just down here. It's just up here. Hang on. It's here somewhere. I know it is. There it is. This is by NetEnt, Jungle Spirit Megaways. Let's get rid of that. And play for free. Yeah. And then we just need to expand it into a full screen. Perfect. Garbage Pail Kids cards you collected. I don't remember those. Refresh this to rejoin. Okay. I might have been because I was already playing this at some point. Okay. Refresh the page to join the game. I don't want to. Just let me play the game, innit? It's taken me through to that. Wait. Take me back to the 10p Gamer Arcade immediately. What is going on here? Have I gone to the bottom by accident? I have, yeah. We'll get there in a second, guys. Sorry about this slight technical difficulty we're experiencing here. We'll have a look, Rod. Remind me in a minute when we go back to the screen and I'll have a look. Okay, cool. Are we in? No, it doesn't seem to want to do this game, does it? I don't think we're going to get to play it. If I just do that, is it going to let me? Just start playing. Don't give it a choice. No. Refresh the page to rejoin the game on this device. I don't know what's happening here. But that game isn't working, so we'll just have to move on to the... Sorry, guys. Might have to pick another one or something. Anything can happen when you go live. Exactly. The next game I was going to have a look at anyway is actually quite a good game. And it's Chicken Rush, and it's by B Gaming. And this, we might spend a bit of time on this game anyway. So let's have a quick look. And Mortal Romance 2, it's quite good. It's out on Ladbrokes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that was coming super soon. I need to do a video on. I've got a lot of videos to do. Here we go. Chicken Rush. Looks a good little game, this does. It does look a good game. It actually says fun after the bet, which is quite good. Stops people from pretending it's real, doesn't it? And there's 3 levels of bonus bar. I'll just spin a couple of normal spins on here just so you can get an idea what it's like. Classic setup with like 10 Jack Queen King, 9 10 Jack Queen King, Ace, and then you got the premium symbols. And that purple, I think rooster, right? Chicken, rooster. That purple one is the max symbol, right? I haven't been to a stream in some time, working later now, so usually just watch the uploads nowadays. Oh, Junlex, yeah, we stream only on a Friday evening now as well, so I have made that slightly more difficult for you as well. So you've got 3 bonus rounds. The bronze bonus round, basically, I'll show you the bronze one first, but basically what happens here is 3 symbols to get into each bonus round as well. I don't know if you can trigger the higher bonus round. I guess you probably can, but I don't know how. Because every time you go in, it's 3 symbols. 5 free spins with that symbol there. And it's on bronze. And you'll see what happens. It's rather than me explain what happens, it's probably just best to watch. You'll see. You got to collect as many of these as possible, basically. And they've got to make pay lines as well. So at the moment, this is no win at all. Okay. 1 extra free spin. Nearly actually came out with a 0x there, and you better believe that's possible as well. There you go, 80p. 80p, I just bought that bonus for £10 on 20p ago, it was 80p. 80 actual pence, I've got my watch trying to talk to me. Right, let's have another go. You don't usually like that. So basically it picks a symbol that's going to be like the symbol you need to collect in the round. This time it's the gun. And to get these multipliers on the side, you have to collect 80 actual pence. To get the multipliers, you have to collect all 5 of them as well. It ain't no good just getting a couple. You need all 5. It actually says on there, doesn't it? Yeah. So I've got 2 at the moment, but I've got no wins as well. Yeah. 2x. So you can have this really frustrating scenario where you get all the multipliers, but you get no wins. Okay, they're going to pay this time. This will actually pay a little bit. Give me some extra spins. I need something real for here. Last spin. One more spin, okay. Okay, Chicken Rush. Just going to put the multipliers in. Not bad, 216. But again, £10 to play. £2.16. So super volatile. Let's have a look at the next one. Only high-paying symbols in this one here. So it's the same principle completely, but only with the higher-paying symbols. So again, 3 bonus symbols. So I guess it triggers them at random. This game is good to play. Yeah, I reckon it's quite good, positive. So that's the symbol we're trying to collect this time. Okay. Most important, seems to me, is to get the multipliers as quickly as possible. Okay, waste of a spin. And of course the extra spins are really important as well. First multipliers in. 2x, okay. 3 spins to go though, so things have got to move quite quickly. You haven't got long. 2x, we haven't got a win yet. That's, I think, is... Oh, that was close. We still haven't got a win. Need something to happen. That was nothing. That was actual nothing. That's what this game's like. It's absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Let's do it again. But this time we'll do it on the 60. Imagine the max win is like full screen and max symbol. Yeah. So this one, only high symbols pay again. Double shot by multipliers as well. 60 quid to play from a 20p bet. So it's a 300x buy. Again, 3 symbols. To trigger, you get the gold chicken. We're going for this symbol here. An actual 0x. This is mad volatile, this game, yeah. If you were buying bonuses on this, you'd be devastated, wouldn't you? Absolutely devastated. But one of these should pay. Let's get one of these to pay. That first spin was for nothing. Actually for nothing. Got the 3x. Okay. Oh, this could be very small again. 2 extra free spins. Okay, that's good. I mean, I guess the thing is, right? This game is just about over, Sky. Hey? Coin flip on Crazy Time is better. That's brutal. But the potential of this game, I suppose, got the extra free spin, is that you get these multipliers on top of one of these wins here, and you're in the cheese big time. That's absolutely sod all. I'll tell you that now. It'll be a little bit, there's a couple of 5 lines, but it ain't going to be nothing massive. 14 quid. There you go. So you would be £36 down on that one. No. £46 down. Let's do it again. We've got to get one of these to pay to show off what the game can really do, you know? Okay, max symbol. So really, you want to fill the screen up with this and hit the multipliers, and it'd be absolutely enormous. But it looks so hard to do, doesn't it? But really good fun slot, though. Really good fun. If you like losing loads of money. If you like losing absolutely loads of money for very little in return, this is your slot. Now, to be fair, it looks alright. This is how Retro Take played in demo just before I got my max. Ah, right, okay. So stick it out. Is that what you're saying, Levitate? Stick it out so we can see the max. That's what I reckon. Okay, got the extra spin. Definitely need something in that 4th reel. Okay, extra spin and another. If it puts the multipliers in and a little something on this 4th reel, you might get some cheese. Come on. Dirty. That is filth. £2.40. That was £60. Let's do it again. Come on, give me the max. I've got you an audience of people. Show us what you can do. Max symbol again. Levitate. Give Sweet Bonanza 1000 its second outing. I might have to do that. Okay, 2 extra. I just want... You just imagine this has got to do something, right? I can't just keep taking £60 and doing nothing. Or can it? I don't know. How does it work? Or can it? But it is at the moment, isn't it? I was going to say, we need extra spins here. Chronic. There's nothing on the reels. Probably going to get the multipliers this time. 2 extra spins. This is looking a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah. Multipliers looking good. Got to get a win, though. There's no wins at the moment. There's no wins. You wouldn't, would you? 2 more spins. Okay. Oh, no. 2 dead spins. The last multiplier is nowhere to be seen. Oh, okay, we got the rooster. Put the multiplier in, because that's all that's needed here, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. I mean, this could pay something. You get the double shot multipliers here. Literally. Okay, that looked pretty good. It's going to shoot them again. Okay, they're all multipliers. That's got to be massive, right? I mean, obviously, it's got to be. £345. Oh, good lord. Well, it's all right, isn't it? It's not too bad. And we're £143 in profit. It's a good place to end that particular game. Let's just go and very quickly do one buy on Sweet Bonanza 1000. It's definitely worth a shot, isn't it? Let's do a little one. But see, that's what that game is all about, isn't it? It's just volatile as hell, but when it does pay, you just win an absolute fortune. There you go. This isn't out yet, but when it does come out, it's going to be so good. Sweet Bonanza 1000. Karen Hampshire, good evening. Oh, we're finishing the stream very soon. But thanks for coming along anyway. I'm going to put 100 quid buy in on the Sweet Bonanza 1000, and then I think we'll do a little buy on the old top stake as well if we can, and then we'll call it a games of the week. Okay, come on, Stick it in. Storms are coming all over the UK. Yeah, it's actually just started outside here now. I've got an app on my phone. I'll turn that down again. Hang on. This music's really loud today. I've got an app on my phone that that tells me when when lightning strikes happen. It tells me exactly where they struck. Can't remember what it's called, and I think I have got my phone. Hang on, 2 seconds. I remember what it's called. It's really good. It's just called Lightning. My Lightning Tracker. Really good. And basically, yeah, I've seen a couple of alerts from that app saying there's been strikes near, so it's coming. It's on its way down south. Doing the quick spins here. Absolutely outrageous stuff from Sweet Bonanza. Doesn't like that was £100 buy there, paid £4. Let's go and have a quick bang the stake up. I don't think we can afford that one, but we can afford $96,000, so we'll do that. Yeah, levitate, that's exactly what I can afford. Here we go. Oh, it put the balance back up though, didn't it? Spoils it, doesn't it? Spoils it. Okay. Yeah, 25x in. Oh, let's go. 100x bomb. That's 16,000, doesn't it? Just makes normal Sweet Bonanza look so tame. It really does. 25x, 3 grand. Still down massive though, so. Here we go. The multipliers to come in. We can afford $96,000. It's a 10p gamer channel after all. Chuck me the 1000x on top of that. That's what you need. Oh. Chuck me the 1000x on top of that. Hey, $816,000. Look at that. When I say chuck me the 1000x on top, you chuck me the 1000x on top. That is absolutely insane, isn't it? Fair play. Fair play. Oh dear. Let's get back to the arcade. Guys, 10pgamer.co.uk/arcade if you want to play any of those games that we've just played. It auto updates with new games all the time, so you know it's well worth keeping an eye on and checking back on. I'm going to be running a competition soon on the arcade as well, where you'll be able to win a little bit of money, just a little bit, by hitting your biggest possible wins on the arcade on a 20p stake. That's all coming soon, but guys, that's Games of the Week. Today we looked at Kenneth Must Eey by No Limit City, Golden Plinko, Jungle Spirit, and Chicken Rush, which was volatile as hell. And that was the games for this week, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great week to come as well. And I'll see you on Friday when we'll do it all over again. And we'll get on Mr. Vegas, do some bonus buys. Sorry, bonus hunt. Not going to be buying no bonuses. It's the UK. Yeah, and we're going to win some money. Catch you soon. Take it easy.